What is up YouTube, Sam Board here, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited for this video today as I'm going to be introducing you guys for the first time ever to my girlfriend Amy. So I've been with Amy for over 4 years. Our relationship's a bit different. We do long distance a lot of the time as I'm constantly bouncing around. So she's just arrived in Marbella, the boys have left, she's taken her place. We're going to be here for the next few days. So today I'm going to just be taking you guys through what we're going to be doing today, run through how we cope with our relationship and long distance, tell you a bit about what Amy does, and then just do some fun stuff today as well. So she's just getting ready in the back room, then we're gonna head down the beach and get on with a bit of work. So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so we're out and about. This is going to be stop one for the day. So this is Amy that I mentioned earlier, my girlfriend. Hi. So we will be giving her a proper introduction when we get to stop one, which is going to be coffee. And we're going along the port and we are living near Old Town. So same place as we were living with the boys. Like I said, Amy's just come and taken their place. But Amy wants to order her latte in Spanish. Yeah. So I'm going to teach her how to do it now. My Spanish isn't the best, so don't judge if I'm wrong. But we'll see how she gets on. But so, what do you want, Amy?
An ice soya latte.
An ice soya latte. I don't know how to say ice, but we can order the ice with the soya latte. So it's un latte.
Un latte.
Con leche.
Con leche.
Di soya.
Di soya.
Okay, so say that one more time.
Un latte.
Con leche.
Con leche.
Con leche.
Con leche.
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 Di soya.
Di soya.
So un latte con leche di soya.
Un latte.
We'll see if she gets it. You got this.
Un latte.
You got it. Hola, tenemos café para mesa 89? Can we order coffee, Flora?
Coffee for the pumba?
Coffee for table 89, so thank you. Amy?
Can I order
She's practicing her Spanish.
un latte con leche di soya?
Sí, dos, gracias. Win. So guys, that is coffee in. So we've got 2 soya lattes there. So I'm lactose intolerant, so I'll be going for that. And then Amy's on my side there. She's not gonna have any lactose. But firstly, I just want to say I don't claim I speak Spanish. So anyone in there who saw me terribly try to order a table, I speak the tiniest little bit. I got quite a few Spanish friends. I've learned little bits. And I thought it'd be a good little test to see if we can get Amy ordering that. But she's done really well. So I absolutely smashed it. Very cultured. But this is a proper introduction to Amy, guys. She's not been on the channel before just because we do a hell of a lot of long distance. We're constantly apart and then back together again. She is based back home where I'm from, so we're from a town called Weston-super-Mare in the UK, but we both went to university in Cardiff together, so we met there. And obviously I live predominantly in Australia, she lives in England. We spent a lot of time apart, a lot of it due to COVID and things like that, but we're going to touch on that kind of long distance part later in the day. But Amy, if you just want to quickly run over what you do as a job back home.
Hi, so I am a model and a social media content creator, if that's what you want to call it. So I just basically create content for brands, take loads of photos, and just, I do modeling. That's pretty much as basic as it gets. Yeah,
so Amy's associated with a load of agencies in the UK. She works with a lot of those, then does a lot of social media modeling as well.
Yeah, freelance work as well.
Yeah, but that's one of the main reasons we haven't brought her out of the UK yet, because she's been building her career in that in the UK, and the last thing I've wanted to do is kind of pull her out, drag her around the world, and then luckily for me I work online, so I'm able to do things like this. We want to get Amy to the point where her portfolio is so strong that we can just kind of land anywhere in the world, slap it on the desk, and they're like, yep, you're signed. But we're going to touch on the long distance a bit more later, but this is a bit of an introduction to Amy, guys. We're going to enjoy our coffees, then we're going to chill by the pool for a bit, I think. We're going to do some stand-up paddle boarding, and then potentially go for some dinner tonight, so we'll touch on it then. But we're just going to crack on with these coffees. Cheers, guys.
It's really rare places do iced lattes, which is weird. It's literally just...
No one does iced lattes in Spain for some reason. So we're sat out here in 32 degrees heat.
drinking hot.
But Amy's confident. Can you guys clear this up in the comments below? She's confident that if you have a hot drink, it cools you down. I'm not sure if that's scientifically correct. I'm pretty sure actually that's incorrect, but she's adamant that by drinking scalding hot drinks and putting that in your stomach when you're in hot heat, it actually cools you down.
I reckon
So
it does.
if you guys could clear that up below, that would be...
Please do.
I'd be very grateful.
So we can prove him wrong.
That's pain.
It's a nice latte.
Oh my god, my arm cramped up. What have you got there, Amy Chen?
Ham pizza and some French fries. Excited. Bulk.
Exactly, Amy Chen's on the bulk. There's Operation Get Thick for Amy Chen. I've said I'm not going to eat any. I'm probably going to have 1 or 2 slices of that pizza, swerve the fries. So, and I did ask for extra ham when I was going to have it, so I should probably help Amy Chen out there and get some of that in.
Oh my god.
That good?
Unreal.
So guys, update on the pizza. Not only did I cave and have some of it, but I actually had 3/4 of it and Amy only had a little bit, and she had about 2 chips out of that whole bowl, which I will definitely not be touching, and I actually mean it that time. But pizza is down. That is my off plan for the day. I think we were going to go out for food tonight. We'll see how we feel later, but we might not. But that's fueled me now, so we're going to head down to the beach and then hopefully hire either some stand-up paddleboards or a kayak. And then there's some other fun shit that looks like it's going on down there, which we might get involved in as well. So Amy's munching on the chips over here. We're just going to catch some rays and head down there in a minute. Peace it out. Alright, so we have just spotted Mr. James Board. He's completely walked past me and ignored me. What an asshole. This is team built. He puts his clients first. He's doing a voice note. Keep him busy. Not a bad place to do some work. But we'll see if he actually turns around and comes and says hello in a minute. But the thing is, since Amy's been here, he doesn't really like Amy because she's pretty annoying. So I can see why he's probably just walked past. I think it's you, Amy, because usually he'd stop.
He loves me.
He'd actually hang out with me, but he's actually just over there doing some check-ins. Get the Vulcan twin on. Make yourself feel better, huh? Exactly. Yeah. Show everyone your gut. Huh? Can you show everyone your gut? I look right from the side. Yeah, you do. That's my only angle I look right on. So if you see me posting pictures on Instagram from the side.
Or your arm will be in front of it.
Yeah, I cover the gut like that and get my chest to look good. That's the angles, my angles. Yeah. You get some stand-up paddleboards, please.
Stand-up paddleboards?
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you reckon we could both get on one?
2 on 1 is going to be a bit unstable. I recommend 1 each.
1 each. What would you rather, Amy? 1 each, so that's either going to be 25 euros each for that, or we can get a kayak, 20 euros between us.
We do kayak.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be...
And then you can go together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do kayak. So can we get kayak for 2 people for 30 minutos?
Okay, that's perfect.
Por favor, gracias. There we go. Amy, you got that on your card? My sugar mama.
Yes.
So half an hour, yeah?
Sorting me out, aren't you?
I am the sugar mama.
You that is kayaking done. So we're back at the apartment, just ticked off a couple of hours of work. So even though this is kind of my day off, I don't really get days off, to be honest. There's always something to do. I've always got clients messaging me, or the odd check-in coming in, all the odd bits and bobs to do. So I have just smashed out a couple hour work block there. I've got Amy behind me doing what she does best. So she's just got dressed up for tonight and she's making a couple of TikToks. So if you guys want to see what she's making, go check out her TikTok. It's Amy Chen. They're absolutely brilliant, aren't they, Amy? They are. They're absolutely brilliant. But I'm going to get ready now. We're going to go to Old Town. We were going to go for food tonight, but obviously we had the pizza earlier, so I'm not going to overdo it. We're just going to get an ice cream instead. So we're going to head out to Old Town in a minute, and I'll show you guys what we get, and then we're going to run through kind of how we approach our long distance relationship, because it is a question, like I said, we get asked a hell of a lot. So I'm going to whip myself together now, and then I'll see you in Old Town. This is what we got, but we've decided it's too hot and she doesn't want to walk into town in this, so we're getting changed. So as we do usually before we go out, there's a few outfit changes, long wait times, and Sam getting very bored. So I'm going to find my seat again, get comfortable, and we'll try again. So guys, we made it out on outfit number 2, which I'm pretty sure is a personal record for Amy Chen. So super happy with that there. And as you can see in here, actually, it's probably the first time you can actually see our height difference. So Amy is absolutely tiny, so I'm 6 foot and Amy is 5 foot tall. I'm over double her body weight, so absolutely love it. I am just short of 100 kilos. Amy's 45.
Short of 50.
Just short of 50. So yeah, she's a tiny little thing, which you can finally see in this angle. And this is the outfit we've gone with today. And we're now on our way to Old Town, where we're gonna have my first ice cream that I've had since I've been in Spain. So I've been here for 2 weeks. Walked past so many nice ice cream places. This is the place that James and Kiana went before. They look pretty damn good, so we're gonna go get some of that.
Decisions. Do I go through or chocolate?
Can I have 2 scoops in, so which, I want it in a cup, not a cone. So is that 2 scoops, yeah? So 2 scoops, can I get 1 scoop pistachio and 1 scoop Kinder Bueno, please? Gracias. Is that what you're getting?
Oh.
There we go, me and Amy getting the same, so we can actually have a little
No, I feel like I
taste
want to do
test.
different now, so then we can...
Okay, you get 2 scoops of something else if you want. There we go.
See, dilemmas. Can I have it on a cone? Is that okay? Medium. Yes, please. Wait, can I get this one? Small? Yeah.
The small cone is only 1 scoop.
Oh, is
medium.
it? Oh, you can put 2. Okay. Can I have a bueno and then a hazelnut, please?
Wow.
Exciting, isn't it?
The hazelnut's going to be good, actually. Here we go, guys. So my first ice cream since being in Marbella. So I've gone for pistachio and Kinder Bueno, and Amy has gone for hazelnut and Kinder Bueno. Let's see how we get on. Keen.
Which one?
That's pistachio. Oh, I love that. Proper nutty aftertaste.
Oh my god. You want to try it?
Give that a try.
It's just leaking everywhere.
Which one's your favourite?
The pistachio one.
Okay, that's pistachio down.
I think because I got 2 very similar flavours, it's really hard to tell.
Is that one each side, or are they?
Yeah, well, it's like one on top, but everything's melted.
No, it's pone. I think pistachio is the winner. It usually is. We're going to finish these up, and then we're going to give you that rundown of how we deal with our long distance relationship.
So get a cup of tea and get comfy.
Oh my god, I almost dropped it. So So guys, that's ice cream done, and as promised, we're going to give a quick rundown of our relationship, because like we said, we do a hell of a lot long distance. So firstly, how long do we spend apart? So we've been together 4.5 years. We've had a lot of time apart. So I lived in San Francisco for 5 months where I didn't see her. We done an 11-month block when I was in Australia due to COVID, where I couldn't leave, she couldn't come in. And then I went to the UK for 5 months back with her, and then I moved back to Dubai, and she came out for half of those 3 months. And I've been gone for another 3 months as well, and I've just come back. So we do spend a hell of a lot of time apart. So firstly, a lot of people ask why and how we do it. So we're 25 and 24 years old, so we're still very young. And I think at this age, a lot of relationships end up hugely compensating for each other. So I know I want to be with Amy. Amy knows she wants to be with me. We got on really well, we click really well. But like I said, we're 24 and 25 years old. We got our own things going on, and I could either sit in Western while she works on her career and then be miserable because I'm in Western, or I could drag her around the world with me and say, okay, I got you. Luckily, I've got an online income. You know, Amy doesn't have an online income. So say 3 years down the line, God forbid anything did happen to our relationship, and I've just dragged her around the whole world, and then she would have absolutely nothing to show for it. So the best place Amy can be right now is back home working on her career. So she graduated uni a year ago, didn't you?
Yeah, so
or almost a year ago.
Yeah, almost a year ago. So we've done like 4 years. Well, I've done like 5 years of uni now. So it's been a long time. So last September I've just graduated. So
so Amy graduated literally less than a year ago. She's now working on her own career in England in the modelling industry. So she's just got her foot in the door there, getting a lot more regular work now, and we're hoping that when she's obviously got, you know, fully that foot in the door and we got a solid portfolio, then we can go anywhere in the world. So I know I want to settle down in Australia. Amy's never been there yet, so she's actually planning to come with me in October. But luckily with my work, I'm incredibly flexible. I can move around wherever and whenever I want. It doesn't affect my work at all, so it just means that I can come back to England and things like that, and we can be together. But that's the main takeout from this, guys. I think at this sort of age, just allow it and allow your partners to do your thing, because in 5 years' time, there's going to be a lot of resent if you've sat somewhere or done something you haven't wanted to do, and it's based on the fact that you've been with them. Whereas if you just allow each other to be, you know, we call every night, we catch up, and then when we can be together, we really make the most of our time together. So here we are in Marbella, enjoying our time here. But
this is my virtual boyfriend that I see.
But we spend more time together than we do apart. But we do a lot of long distance, and we do get a lot of people ask how and why we do it. And and that's kind of a quick rundown, guys.
But it's not saying it's easy though, is it? Like, you know, we've been through ups and downs, like.
Yeah, prep,
so.
Comp prep. Don't do comp prep. Long distance, but I think we deal with it really well. There's no insecurities in our relationship. You know, I trust Amy, Amy trusts me, and that's the main thing there, guys. We're just complete open books with each other, and it makes the whole thing a hell of a lot easier. But I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, then make sure you hit that like button, and we've got plenty more coming just like this, so make sure you subscribe as well, and we'll see you in the next one.